How's it gaming? I'm PhilInTheBlanks and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X7. Here we are at the Maverick Refights. Look at this. I talk shit about this game a lot, but this is really cool. Like a graveyard. Like, look at that. It looks so neat. And you can tell it's like an area where they're kind of taking that DNA data that Sigma was talking about. But I really like the visuals. It's easily the best looking... Snipe Band-Aider, damn. It's the best looking Maverick refight room in the entire series. It's so good. So here we are. All 8 Mavericks again. And it's not too difficult. I mean, we have a really powerful X and a somewhat powerful 0, I guess. So you shouldn't have any real trouble. And to be honest, I'm complaining because it's Snipe Anteater and I hate his fight, but having his fight first probably is better. That being said, there is a very large life power-up at the end of every one of these fights. Like in most of the Mega Man games, they do that. And with our ability to just increase the amount of HP we get from those, it pretty much just fills up X with one of those, so... Oh, wow, we're doing really good against Snipe Anteater. I was like, I don't want to use a sub-tank, especially because I used one last episode, so I really didn't want to use it. It looks like we really won't have to. There we go. Good enough. One down. One of the faster ones, too. I find some of the fights in this game get really lengthy. I mean, especially at the beginning of the game when you're doing very little damage. Like, Tornado Tunyon was 96 shots. That's insanity to me. Just insane. One down, 7 to go. And after that, I think it goes straight to the last boss, so I don't think there's any more level. Yeah, that fills you up right there. That's great. I don't know which one's which, all these. I'm just going to go in any order. It doesn't really matter. Does not matter to me. Oh, Ride Borsky. Kind of weird because, like, it's clearly just bringing you back to the arena that you fought them, except with, like, a purple tint to it, because you can still see Borsky's level down there. So... I don't know, it's weird. So Circle Blaze is his weakness, but you can tell it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It knocks him down, which I guess is good. Oh, that's the upgraded version. I guess there is a difference. It's like more explosions. That's not really that useful, though. Kind of neat, but I mean, you have so few uses, I find, because the helmet doesn't give you a ton of like ammo the way they do in like X4 onwards, so I'd rather just use my X-Buster anyways. I do like how the X-Buster also has additional little homing shots, which is kind of neat. Those do very little damage. I'd rather hit with the big one, but it's nice that I'll almost get a consolation hit, even if I miss, I guess. I don't know. Kind of neat. Ryborsky's not difficult. He just takes a little while longer. Without Axel's grenade launcher, I mean, that is a super powerful regular attack. Just, I'd still rather have X. Even though I have to charge up and it does eat up some inputs, it's still worth having him. Ah, damn it, that just missed. Plus, it makes Sigma really easy. The Sigma fight in this game, I remember when I first played this game back in college, thinking that it was so difficult, and then I learned online, some people were like, hey, just do it like this, and it is simple as pie. It's kind of funny. We should be able to beat the game today. I mean, I'd be very surprised if this lasted more than another episode, because it's just a bunch of boss fights and then the ending. The ending's not particularly long. It's about as long as you'd expect a Mega Man X game. Come on, Ryborsky. I feel like you have a lot of HP. I'm doing a decent amount of... Oh, God, the friggin' eating of my inputs. I don't get it. It's when X is transitioning to a different animation, and you let go of the charge. The charge goes, but he doesn't actually shoot anything. It's super dumb. There we go. That took very little damage there, all things considered. Drink. Two at 8. As we get further and further into the Mega Man X series, I find the longer and longer these refights last. As the fights are more in-depth, they're more lengthy. And I find it really annoying that they keep putting them in the same stage as the Sigma level. It's like, it makes the last level way too long. Oh, it's Tunyon. Tornado Tunyon's weakness is the Gaia shield, but I don't really know how that would work very well. It knocks him away. It does, like, that didn't do any damage, though. That does so little damage. Maybe the charged up version. Well, maybe if I actually charge it up instead of being dumb. Come here, you. I'm thinking maybe you knock him into, like, the thing, but... the sides, but no. There we go. Oh, it just falls around him. Okay, you know what? A regular X shot is fine. Just fine. Do not care. You're already a lengthy fight because you chase me around. I gotta get the camera angles right. Wow, he still doesn't take a whole lot of damage. Damn. Oh, let me a little bit more. I'm only doing 150, like a 50% more damage than my normal shots. So instead of 96, I guess it'll take like, I don't know, a little bit less. Bad at maths, like 70 hits or something like that. No, knock him down by a third or something like that. Maybe like 60. Oh, it doesn't matter. I have Max Buster. That's all that matters. And once he gets into the second mode or phase or whatever, he's a lot easier because he doesn't really move as much anymore, and he's more. His defenses are down more often, so not taking that much time. So angry. I think, yeah, now he's in the same thing. Crap, you gotta jump over the walls, Phil. There we go. I'd rather him doing... well, that one's pretty good, I guess. I'd rather him do the big swipe that he does. I just realized, too, that without Axel, Gungaroo is going to be annoying, too. Because Gungaroo goes down with the grenade launcher as well pretty easily, because it does so much damage. His weakness is Wind Cutter, but it doesn't do very much. So he's going to be annoying. It's kind of crazy, though, that, like, basically the first two Mavericks we took care of early in the game were... like, they still take a long time, despite being... like, me being way more powerful. There we go. Nice shot. I should get another one. Nice. Okay, like, 2 more big X shots and we're good. 1 more. And... oh, I missed! No! Oh, there we go. We're fine. Is that 3? Is that only 3? Oh, these fights take forever. This might be a long episode. That's okay. That's okay. All bosses. All bosses all the time. I mean, the Mega Man games are known for their bosses. Oh, I love how just like they're crumbled down grays, like it's a headstone almost. It's just neat. It's such a good design. I'd love to see some 2D artwork of their ideas of that room. It's very cool. Oh, there's Gungaroo. Crap. He still got his mech, which sucks. I'm doing a lot of damage at least with their X Buster. But it is annoying. An annoying fight. One of my least favorite fights in the game. There's a couple fights that aren't too bad, but most of them I don't really enjoy. That being said, the ones I do enjoy, they're only fun because I have their weakness. Like Hyanard, he's insane without his weakness. He is so frustrating. Same with Splash Fly. Actually, that one's not too bad, I guess. The rest of them, though, I pretty much don't use their weaknesses. I just kind of X-Buster it away. So he is weak against the Wind Cutter, like I said. See how much damage it does. It does knock him away, though, I think. No HP, there we go. And boink. Oh, no, come on. There. I mean, that does okay amount. It's better than, like, a regular shot, but barely? And, like, that did look like it did less. The charged up version. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep the X-Buster on, man. He's hard to hit, sure, but whatever. At least I'm doing... like, I just did as much damage in that one shot as I did with 3 Wind Cutters, so you just gotta be close to him. I might use an E-Tank or Sub-Tank on this guy just because I hate him. I hate him so much. Come on. The fact that you can't, like... you lock on, but it's not like a Zelda lock-on where, like... fixes all the camera angles for you, and that's crazy because this is 2003, man. Like that shit was normal, was the norm by this point. By this point, there were 3 3D Zelda games that all did it properly. Oh my god, come on! All right, halfway down, Pissy Boss mode, which really doesn't do a whole lot except now he does his little Actually, I don't know. He does a little short Yukin thing. Damn. Oh, wow. That did a lot to zero. Well, I'm doing a pretty decent amount of damage with the Z-Saber, so I'll just tank some hits and get him. Avoid that. Smack him a bit. Yeah, thankfully with normal weapons, the boss invisibility time is not that long. So it kind of is worth kind of going Rambo a little bit. The problem is when you use their weakness, they have... Oh, change. Oh, shit. Oh, I was able to fill up my sub-tank already. That's good. I have 2 sub-tanks, so I'm really not afraid to use one if I need to. But yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, when you use their weaknesses, they have way too much invincibility time, which makes them just that much longer. I don't know why they decided to do that. Almost there. 2 more big shots. Maybe 2 more shots now. Come on. Oh, so bad at aiming. It's fast, though. There we go. 1 more shot. And that'll be it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Plus, we'll get full life from that power-up that's there. Was that 4? Was that 4 of them now? What we got left? Hainar, Stone Kong, Krorang. Someone else. I'm missing someone. Warfly? Did I say that? I don't even remember anymore. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. So creepy. Great background. I mean, it makes me really wonder how this whole Crimson Palace thing worked with bottomless pits and like, it's like we're in the sky, it's also underground, it's also in this weird endless cavern or whatever. I don't know. Volt Tornado, let's do our thing. Damn, that was dumb. Crap. Could charge it up. I don't know if that does more damage though. I mean, his regular one, the regular version of Volt Tornado already does a good chunk of damage. I guess. I don't know. Oh, gee, whoops! I just straight up walked off the ledge. That is so dumb of me. Oh, whatever. It's not like it matters. If you get game over, you start right here. Now, I'm not sure if all the Mavericks stay dead. That's the thing, so I probably should be more careful. I went to a different one. Oh, well, whatever. We'll fight Flash or Fly, whatever I get to him. Hello, Stone Kong. He's gonna ram me. Boink! Always. Starts the fight immediately sucker punching sucker punching you. It's like impossible to avoid. Not impossible, yeah. Come here, you. Just chase me around a little bit. I'm not taking that much damage from you. Throw the shield. There we go. He didn't throw his shield when we fought him originally, so it's nice to actually see him do it. He's like Captain America. Oh, his sword's dead already. He didn't even get a chance to really use it. Come here. Keep chasing me, man. Or just do that. That's fine, too, because you stand there being an idiot. Next time you do that, I should probably pay attention and use Explosion on him. Get it ready. There it is. I was like, where is it? Come here. You can still use your regular X-Buster. There we go. Catch up to him. Check out his life. Boom, boom, boom. That is so good. Oh, that one didn't do anything. Oh, he's invincible for a second there. Probably because he's going into his, like, a second phase or something. I have no idea. Whatever, he's so close to dead now. 2 more big hits. 1 more big hits. Oh, that ate my input again, man. There we go. He didn't even get a chance to grapple the kind of inner core there to do his other attacks. Good. That's annoying. I hate that attack. He can't really do much except avoid. 3 left. Warfly, Hainar. Who else? Who else am I missing? Warfly. Hainar. Damn, I cannot remember the bosses in this game to save my life. Oh, there's Hainar. Okay, cool. We'll use X to stop the big mech. Because I'm going to be getting hit here anyways, and it might as well be X where I don't really care if he gets hit. And then when we get up there, we'll switch over to Zero. Plus, it's really hard to hit these legs with Zero. There we go. Calm down, Hainar. Get our glaive on. Transformation. His transformation was not transforming. It was just gathering the characters up. There we go. The physics not being able to handle me on a moving surface, just kind of moving me around by itself. Blows my mind. But yeah, the fight is basically won now. He'll be stuck in this loop forever. until he dies. And the glaive takes a chunk. That's a nice chunk of damage. And thankfully, even though it does give him a stupid amount of invincibility time, he does the whole arise move, so he basically is not able to do anything other than just get hurt. So this is a very easy fight. It's a chaotic fight without his weakness, though. It's very, very difficult. Let's keep going. Zero's gotten hit a couple times with those fire balls that he's throwing. Doesn't seem to do very much. Oh, he's going faster now.
You too.
There we go. I love how this giant mech is just walking around circling the square platform. And it's funny because, like, it's a weird idea for a boss arena. It's like, here's a square arena. You'll fight as clones, but you need to get on this mech. And then the fight, I don't know, it's a weird setup. It's not something you'd see in a Mega Man X game very much, where the boss fight itself includes, I don't even want to call it platforming, just getting up on this weird thing. It's just weird. Anyways, he's, oh, missed. And there we go. Dead. 2 more. Still can't remember the other one. Unless it is 1 more. Wind Crow Rang. No. Yeah, Splash Warfly Wind Crow Rang. Okay, cool. Getting mixed up, man. Who's next? The one problem here, too, is I can't move the camera. I also just noticed up at the top there, it actually has the camera with the slice through it. See, up there? Didn't notice that. Is this, Warfly again? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look around, because, like, I can't move the camera to kind of really see where the next grave is. There's Splash Warfly. Let's try with Zero. See if I can try a little bit better. That was dumb. That was bad. Oh my god, you see how much damage that does? It's worth endangering Zero for this. Yes, wow, that's a lot. And you can see that you can go to the other platforms. There's just no reason to. Like, there's no benefit or advantage to going and jumping around on the different platforms. Just stay on one, take him out as he does this. Gosh, that does so much damage. That was only like 4 hits, I think. He's halfway dead. Oh, now it's a little bit... Oh, maybe I'm hitting with the Volt Tornado and, like, my Saber at the same time sometimes. Oops, that missed. That did so much. Well, good. It's nice that Zero was useful for 2 bosses, because he's not going to be useful for Sigma. Here we go. 1 more. Wow, that was a much better fight. Probably because I'm keeping Zero in the middle of the platform. There we go. Fantastic. Good job, Zero. You are no longer needed. You can retire to your own franchise. Your victory pose is so boring. I'm gonna look away because I'm so cool. I'm Zero. X used to backflip. He doesn't anymore. Now it's all actual backflips. Alright, where is the last one? Wow, where is it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, right in the foreground. This should be Wind Crow Rang. Which, I mean, you could use Zero. He's got the little knife things for the wind cutters. I think that's his weakness. But I'd rather just use X, so. Away from me. Yeah, at least I can aim. You can't do anything with Zero at this point. He has to be kind of with it. I'll switch over to Zero when he's... There we go. There. I mean, that does damage. Let's see if... what is it called? The Suinbu. Oh, well, there he goes. That is so little. Why is it so little damage? Oh, because that's his weapon. Whoops. I don't know which one corresponds to... is it this one? Does that do anything? Nope, that did nothing. I don't know what... because I think his weakness is the sniper missile. But I don't know how to... I don't know what Zero's weapon that corresponds to that is, so I'm just gonna stay with my X-Buster. It does more damage anyways, probably. Having much better luck hitting him than the first time we fought him. Get away from me. I love Crow Rang's design, though. It looks very cool. He starts doing, like, ground combos. It's something very neat. It's such a shame that the melee combat in this game is so pathetic. Like, this is Capcom, man. I know it's not the same team within Capcom, but Capcom is still the company that made, like, Devil May Cry and Onimusha and, like, Like those are really good melee sword combat games. And then with Mega Man X7, they're just like, we don't have time to make good animations for Zero or good melee combat. I don't know, man. And again, it's not the same team. You can tell at this point, Mega Man games were getting a smaller and smaller and smaller budget. And for the handheld games, it's fine. Mega Man Zero games, I'm assuming, had a very small budget. They were Game Boy Advance games. And they are infinitely superior to what we were seeing from the main Mega Man X series. Mind you, we were also, like, this is 2003. Between 2003 and 2005 or whatever, there are so many Mega Man games. There was a crazy torrential downpour of too many Mega Man games. Like, there was, I think, 10 Mega Man games within the span of 5 years. It was absolutely bonkers. So, yeah, they just kind of killed it after a while and be like, we're retiring Mega Man. There's too much Mega Man. Now we're lucky we get one game every, like, friggin' 6-7 years. So, anyways, here is Sigma, last fight of the game.
All right, we know you're in there, so come on out, Professor.
Thanks for coming by, fellas. This way I can face you in the comfort of my own home. I guess this means you've already defeated all the worthless others.
So, it was you after all.
You never give up, do you? Even when we break you down to scraps, you always come back.
That's right, folks. I'll do it again and again. I will make X and Zero mine. Now come and get me. Give me a good fight, like you always do.
I love how he uses language like fellas and folks. Like, he's so pleasant in this game. Anyways, this is actually not a bad fight. I hate the shaking of the arena, but the arena itself is pretty cool. It's 2D. He is weak to wind cutter. As you can see, it knocks him right off his ass. Onto his ass, sorry. Not off his ass, off his feet. Other than that, he's pretty simple, though. He just kind of walks around and shoots a little bit. He does aim at you, which I think makes sense. You have the ability to lock on, so why shouldn't he have that ability? But he just kind of walks around slowly, and I just resort to the wind cutter to just kind of get him away from me if he's coming in too close, because he's very tall, it's hard to jump over. And when he does, oh no, he's just guarding. He sometimes has like a massive like mega cannon. Here it is. There it is, there, oh jeez. Just duck it. If you're not shooting, you won't take damage from the shot, but if you start shooting while you are ducking, you will still take damage. I still tend to kind of go after him because it's worth taking the damage. He goes down pretty quickly, as you can see his life bar is. He's going down pretty quick. So it's worth getting a little bit of damage, and this doesn't do a whole lot against me, so it really is the next fight that's more dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. But overall, I mean, I fought worse Sigma fights. I would say the Sigma fight against Kaiser Sigma in X3 is much worse than this one. And it's nice that you do get like a standard Sigma runs around and tries to attack you, and he always has a different weapon, right? In the first game he had, what did he have in the first one? Just his, like, I think he was just like punching. He didn't have, oh, he had the lightsaber. He had the lightsaber in the first one. Then he had like Wolverine claws, he had the Captain America shield, had a scythe. X6 was really the worst regular one, because it was just like this homeless man, it looked like. And bam, that was Sigma's first form. We are good, though I'm quite low on life. So, I don't know, I might take a death on purpose. We'll see how this goes. This is a very annoying final fight. And of course they had to put it in a 3D arena above the sky, and it's all pits. But we're going to go to a very specific part of the arena. Careful if he hits you with his arms. If he might... oh my god, see how much damage I've done. Oh, okay. Whew. Okay, so here's... I might die because I have very little. We'll see what happens. Sigma has a lot of different attacks, but if you stand right here in this kind of like weird angled wall, he won't be able to hit you with those fireballs. He won't be able to hit you with other things. The only thing you have to be careful of are two things. The laser, like right here, just kind of jump over it, jump under, or jump over it, I mean. And the other thing, I can just like stay right here. Okay, that's fine. And the other thing is he has a punch. If he's very far away, he's gonna punch you. Get out of the way, that will hit you, and that does a massive amount of damage. But every other attack will not hit you here. These green things, they won't hit you. They'll just fall down and they'll get caught by the ground. It's just a laser. So just be very careful of how he appears. And I keep forgetting that X can shoot through walls. As long as he's targeted with his X-Buster. So we just stay here. I don't need to jump around like I was doing. This is going so well. That's so funny. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and use an energy tank. This is going to be the fight. I'm not going to die here because I'm not moving. I'm not moving from the spot unless he punches. The punches is the only thing I really want to avoid. But even then, I still have another full sub-tank. Oh, he's halfway done. Wow, his face disappeared. But, like, why would you risk, like, running around on those platforms? Ah, that did so little. It's so dangerous. It's so easy to die. And some of his attacks, I'm pretty sure, can give you a hard knockdown. So it's even more dangerous. So staying here is really the only thing you want to do. Jump over some lasers, avoid a fist. He's so close to dead. This is so funny how incredibly easy it is. And weirdly enough, unless we count Mega Man Extreme 1 and 2 for the Game Boy Color, this is, I believe, the final Mega Man X game where Sigma is the final boss. I guess it's a bit of a spoiler, but yeah, in X8, I mean, he's in it. It's Sigma. But weirdly enough, they have a different final boss in that game. At least I'm pretty sure. My memory is, I'm remembering that. I don't know. And there's also, yeah, I always forget, there's also an RPG. Mega Man Command Mission. Played it once way back in college. Did a review for Electric Playground magazine for it. I gave it like a 4 out of 10. I didn't like it. That was Mega Man X7. How unceremonious that ending, that explosion was. Oh, we got a nice little cinematic though.
This way! Hurry!
Axel!
I will return in a new form. I promise you.
I found you, Zero and X.
Very nice, friend. Give me your power. It's time for revenge.
Oh, with this power, I'll never lose.
Oh, I'll admit that was sick as hell. Sick as hell. Good job, Axel. That was really cool.
Axel, wake up.
Are you okay?
Pretty cool, eh? You've got to give me some credit.
Fine. Let's get out of here.
Hey, wait for me!
Yay. Oh, there's more. Sorry.
Last week, an outbreak of Maverick caused a riot at the energy plant. Then, Axel showed up to quell the unrest. Mavericks disappeared from the scene without a trace. Then, 3 days ago, when mechanoloids on the wharf went berserk, Axel destroyed the mechanoloid that was blocking the ship's hatch, securing an escape route for the crew. This case did cause 16 casualties, however. In addition, Axel has shown up to assist in a total of 14 incidents involving Mavericks.
He's made mistakes. But in any case, Axel's efforts over the last few days have solved a lot of problems. X, do you think we could make Axel a hunter based on his good deeds?
That's not how it should work,
Don't
man.
You get it? He must not be rewarded for such methods.
Methods? X, Ideals are not always for the real world. Without you, somebody has to become a hunter. Why can't you train Axel to be one?
Never. You could never train somebody to be a hunter like me. It isn't possible.
Please give it some thought. We may not be able to afford to stand by without fighting, although I know that's what you wish for, and we all know that we haven't seen the last of the Mavericks.
The end. That was X7. So what'd you think? Legendarily bad. Everyone is always saying it's just the worst one. It's horrible. It's irredeemable. And look, I'm not going to mince words. It's not a good game by any stretch of the imagination. It's got a lot of problems. Controls, hit detection, like just horrible translation. Not that that really matters in a Mega Man X game. But let's look at some of the good stuff. It's got some really cool music. It's got really great designs in its characters. Axel, I remember when the game first came out, Axel was really hated, and I really didn't like him either. I was like, there doesn't need to be a third character. But I ended up actually liking him pretty okay. I don't remember him a lot, because he is in X8, and he also is in Command Mission. But I don't remember a whole lot about him. But I think his design is neat. I think the copy shot should be done way better. The big problem for me anyways is that even if you fix up the controls and the gameplay, in the end, these are boring levels. The levels are dull. They're not memorable. They're not fun. So even if X and Zero and Axel are fun to control and fun to play as, we're playing very, very, very boring levels. And I think that's what kills it the most. It's just there's no thought into a lot of the things that they were doing. But you know what? I've played worse games. I haven't played the worst Mega Man X game, but I've played worse games. That was the worst of it. Also, the fact that X is just a friggin' boring, whiny person. He's annoying in this game. Axel, at least, he's the peppy young kid, and Zero is the I don't care what you do, I do things my own way. That's fine, that's Zero. X is just like everything, man. It's like, hey X, we're having, it's pizza night at the cafeteria. No, I can't allow pizza. Pizza is the worst. Like, he's just awful in this game. I hate him as a character, and no offense to his voice actor, but he sounds, I don't know, he has the same way of talking. I can forgive like every other voice in this game. Because like even the Mavericks, I mean, they're just one-off, blah blah blah. But X is the main friggin' character, and it's like his best voice that I can remember is from Maverick Hunter X for the PSP. That was like the one time they got his voice right. So, anyways, all in all, I guess it's not as bad as everyone makes it out to be, but it is not a. Whoops! I almost spilled Coca-Cola, or sorry, Pepsi. I should get my name brands right. But yeah, overall, like, it's not as bad as people make it out to be. It's also just not good. It's extremely mediocre, and I think also you got to remember when it came out. And I think that was the big problem. For when it came out, games were just straight up better than this. So, anyways, not to bring it down. It was still a lot of fun. I still enjoyed it, but we will be playing a very fun game coming up. We're going to be starting Hollow Knight in a couple days. So with that, I'm PhilInTheBlanks. See you next level. Thank you so much for watching this playthrough, and remember to hit that subscribe button to see what I'll play next. Big thanks to my patrons who are supporting me. It means a lot. If you'd like to support my channel, share my videos with some friends, or consider visiting my Patreon page.